The Chesterfield sofa is not just a piece of furniture, but a piece of history. There are many opinions on the origin of the word Chesterfield as a description of the item we now know as such. According to the Oxford English Dictionary, the use of the word Chesterfield was already used in England in the 1800s to describe a leather couch. It is believed that Lord Philip Stanhope, the 4th Earl of Chesterfield, commissioned the first leather Chesterfield settee with its distinctive deep-buttoned, quilted leather upholstery and low seat base. Aside from being a much-admired politician and writer, patron of Voltaire, the Earl was a known trendsetter. Apparently, the Earl requested a local craftsman to construct a piece of furniture that would allow a gentleman to sit upright in the utmost of comfort, allowing sitting without wrinkling the garment. This was the original purpose of the Chesterfield sofa, with its characteristic deep-buttoned upholstery, rolled arms, equal back and arm height and nail-head trim. There has never been any solid confirmation of this noble beginning. However, this namesake is certainly appropriate. Lord Stanhope was a noted writer of letters to his illegitimate son, extolling all method of manners and morals. The Chesterfield sofa is certainly a refined and mannerly example of seating. Legend has it that in March 24th, 1773, when the nobleman passed away, his very last words were directed to his personal butler. The old Earl didn't forget his good manners while he was in his deathbed, so when a friend came to visit him, he ordered to his manservant, "Give Mr. Day-Rolls a chair," just before expiring. The servant took Lord Stanhope at his word, and waving away protests, insisted that Stanhope's godson, Day-Rolls, a budding young diplomat who had come to inquire after the elderly man's health, take the armchair with him. After carrying the heavy chair back home, Mr. Day-Rolls had a proper look at the chair, a magnificent piece of work in deep brown leather, indented with large, deeply set buttons. The years of wear had served to lend the item an even more attractive appearance. It was an ageless and timeless masterpiece. After that episode, we have to imagine Day-Rolls' acquaintances commissioning similar chairs for themselves as a natural reaction to the great admiration caused by the first Chesterfield armchair. The characteristic leather sofa retained its distinguished charm over the years, but remained firmly ensconced in the gentlemen's clubs of London for a long time. All the colour schemes and successive models, sofas, settees, window seats, rocking chairs, etc., that have been designed over the last 200 years are all directly inspired by the original. Throughout the years, Chesterfield sofas have graced the palaces of royalty, prominent business offices, hotels, restaurants, gentlemen's clubs, and luxurious private homes. The Chesterfield is synonymous with elegance and class in interiors all over the world of every architectural and decorating style. Regardless of what it represents to many, the Chesterfield steadfastly remains the sofa that embodies the perfect blend of comfort and sophistication. What was once a status symbol of the elite is now a much sought-after addition to the modern home or business. History notwithstanding, Chesterfield sofas will remain forever the epitome of luxury, class, and style. Nowhere will you find a more recognized, timeless example of furniture. Chesterfields have been popping up in home decor blogs and magazines for the last decades, some genuinely classic and others reimagined in mid-century or more modern styles. What was old is new again. Adopted by antiques enthusiasts looking for a retro look, but also by rock and pop stars, the vintage icon is reborn in a wide range of editions: classic, limited, reviewed, customized, featuring leather or velvets, and in colors such as white, purple, hot pink, silver, gold. Whatever the future of this harmonious courtship of refined structure and luxurious comfort, the Chesterfield sofa is sure to remain in demand for centuries to come.